What is going on, my guys, girls, daughters of Thanos, and people who like ducks?
My name's Slimo, and I'm back from a long break. Not a break, cause a school homework. So I just been sitting down on my chair, just doing homework all day long. But I'm finally done with that, and it's a new week, and we're gonna try to beat this game. So I think we're on episode 4, I think. So yeah, let's try to get this game started. And yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, I think the game was glitching last time. I don't know, I forgot, cause it was like 4 weeks ago, probably. Okay. Anyways, it's the day of the festival. Of all the days I expected, this is to be the one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself, stacking 2 trays. Natsuki already texting up a storm, but I can't respond, thanks to my hands being full. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Buff Slimo, you're the first one here. Thanks for always being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desk in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. If she searches that on like reverse search, you'll be pretty in trouble. Anyways, so that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she's overslept again. That dummy. You think on the days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayuri told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ah ha ha ha! You should take a little responsibility for her, Buff Slimo. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all, but I stammer and embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell about that quickly? It's a little sus, Monica. You're pretty sus. That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan to bring it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you didn't have to you didn't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Very, very sus. Eh? Monica being friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets, lay it out on my desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on each page, giving it almost a professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they perform during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. 40,000 times. Get out of my head, get out of my head. I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head. I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head. I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head. I finished writing this poem, but the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh God. Ah! What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. But Slimo, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to make it long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Whatever that means. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday the things will be the same as they always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. I didn't expect an answer since she wasn't picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Man, she lets her door open, she can get robbed. Sorry? She is a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That is really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it feels just right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to enter the room like this. Isn't that kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is that? Is that Chuck from Angry Birds? And also, she's dead. Oh. Oh, the game's glitching. What is this? What is going? Oh my gosh. An exception has occurred. What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh. What the peanuts? What the peanuts? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Yeah, I saw Chuck from Angry Birds, guys. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'll be here for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If only I spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it's always been, that I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Okay, this is breaking the fourth wall. Now I carry my guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Oh. End. Oh, what? It's the end? What? What? This boomed me back to the title screen. What is this? What happened to... What? Who is this? Glitch Trap Monica? With a third eye? What is this? Okay, what is that? Load game? What? What? I see this annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the... What? The game restarted. Like, totally oblivious to anything she might draw herself. The girl is... Dude, my neighbor. You know, the kind of friend you'll never see... Yeah, we've seen all this already. Yeah, we've seen this. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ew, it's nasty. It's gross. It's an ordinary school day like others. Morning our usual door. Yeah, I think we've seen all this already. Okay, let's just skip. Yeah, anime club, yeah. This is like... So the game's restarted. I packed up my thing, I started at the wall, and then motivation clubs. There's nothing really interests me besides the to deal with. Guess not but the anime club. Buff Slimo. Oh, it's Monica. Oh, she kind of glitched out there. Weird. Monica? Oh my god, I totally expected to see her. It's been a while, right? Ah, yes. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular. We've seen all this. We've seen most of this. Same dialogue. Yeah, feeling. Okay. Why do you come here anyways? Oh, I've been looking at supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I should quit the debate club. Really quit, yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels nothing but arguing, but the budget and publicity, how to create revenge. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy, and yeah, okay, whatever. What club do you decide? I've actually started a new one, a literature club. A literature club? Wow, it's glitching. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us. Wait, 3? Oh no, what happened? What happened to, say Sayori. What? Really? Yeah, so it's funny, right? Yeah. Okay. Did Monica say she? Okay. Any clubs to join? I mean, if there's any chance you can do me a favor, I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would be make me happy. Okay. How can I refuse anyone like Monica? I should check it out. Okay, awesome. You're really sweet, Buff Slime. Nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. Okay, that's pretty sus. I dejectedly follow Monica into a section we did not visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Hey, a guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Wait, you killed the atmosphere. You said that a girl. You said that again. Don't be mean, Natsuki. All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, okay, wait a second. So let me guess. You're Monica's. Ooh, no. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. That girl. The sour attitude of her name, Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize her, so I'll figure make sure to look like a future first-year student. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. Yeah, okay. And Yuri, the vice. I thought. Okay, it's like things have changed. Right, anyways, it's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears more calm, more mature, timid, she seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both. So I ran into Buff Slimo in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you let me know in advance before you brought someone new? I was going to, well, sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should make him some tea party. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit, Buff Slimo? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Monica. So I guess the game kind of reset. That was weird. So I didn't plan on you coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? This is a classroom. This makes you feel like torture. As the president of the club, it's my duty to keep the club fun and exciting for everyone. Okay. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Okay. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that it'll grab your attention, like literature. If we just read books, actually no, we played this already, kind of, before it glitched out on us. Anyways, you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we could all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find just these two. Yuri returned to the table with carrying a tea set. Man, this is really girly. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Bruh. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's trying to impress you. No, that's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading must not be your pastime, but at least I enjoy tea. Ew, gross. I'm glad. Yuri feigns a smile to herself in relief. So, Buffalo, what kind of things do you read? Considering I haven't read in the past years, I don't really have good weapons. Manga. I'm really quiet myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. But that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Bruh. The level of creativity, craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not in people. But you know, I like lots of things. Stories with deep physiological elements immerse me as well. Isn't that amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately gasp at something I can relate to at a minimal level. I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so, really? Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world for a brief moment. Yeah, it's like there's a monster under your bed, right? I hate horror. Why is that? Well, I just dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Who gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last puppy. You look like you're working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give it back. Fun. Natsuki, you write your own poem? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer either. I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is one's to themselves. You must be willing to open up your... Wow, there's so much words. Do you have a writing experience, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Well, we all sit in silence for a moment. I got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzily at whatever that is, and Monica. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. Wow, I joined a club and free homework. Great. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in. Together, I decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. And it's my nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like it's a good step for us to take. Do you agree with us as well, Buff Level? Hold on, there's still one problem. What? Now that we reached a point at the top, I've only come for what's been on the entire line. I never said I'd join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made the decision. I still have other clubs to look at. Oh, I lose my train of thought. All these girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns. I guess I need to talk to you the truth. The thing is, you don't have enough members to turn our club official yet. We need 4. I've been trying really hard to find new members, and if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so writing poems is the price I have to pay in order to spend. Yeah, I think my characters are really weird. He's a weirdo. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, my rose lights lit up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean it? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You scared me for a moment. I mean, if you really left after all this, I would have been super pleased. Oh, Chimo, I'm happy. You become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everybody. I think with that, we can officially end today with a good note. Everybody, remember tonight's assignment. Everyone, bring a poem to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. But Slimo, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Can I really impress the class star Monica with a mediocre writing styles? I feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue the chit chat. Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. With all this, I depart to the classroom and make it my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth with three girls, Natsuki, Yori, and of course, Monika. Would I be really happy spending time after school in the literature club? Perhaps it's my chance to be closer to be one of these girls. My character's strange. That's my good fortune. It starts with writing a poem tonight. Now we know how this goes, boys. You unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes? That was weird. Peaceful. Twirl. Flower. Anime. Jump. Sing. Fluffy. Pink. Ribbon. Pleasure. Play. Sweet. Candy. Giggle. Party. Poop. Family. Memories. Oh man, that was a big. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, I'm scared. What is this? What is that? Don't jump scare me. Oh my gosh. That scared me. Again, Buff Slime, I'm glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I'll keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. That was weird, guys. I'm last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh! Oi! Oh! Thanks for keeping your promise, Buff Slime. I help this to overwhelm me. I have a commitment for you. Making you divine at first and then listening to literature. Oh! You're a ghost. Oh, come on. The music sounds weird. The music's glitching. I think, I'm going crazy. Oh, come on, he loves any slack. You have to drag us here, Monica. If you didn't, or what? But if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, dude, you're covering the words. I can't read that. What is that? Monica or manga? Manga is literature. Swiftly pops back seriously. I'm sorry about Slimo. Well, make sure to make you comfortable first, okay? Yuri shoots with just one glance. Now, anyways, after your club and all, perhaps I would mention picking a book to read. Well, can't really say no on the way. In this club now, so I know it feels right. Okay, wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then I forget I said anything, I guess. No. I try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read, I'll be happy to pick one book if you want me to. Are you sure? It felt like just feel like, well, it's my present. Oh, I should be happy to start out something I like. There are regions where I pulled out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read and it should get your attention, even if you don't read. Usually reads. Discuss it if you want. This is how a girl acts being cute. She even picked out a book. Okay, so she wasted her money on me, or she stole it from the school library. Thank you for your book. And my waste of something feels wrong. Something feels off. Is the screen? Is the screen moving? I'm going crazy. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh yeah, the screen shifted. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Your face is buried in the book. I can't help it. Yeah, it's roaming around the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki's other side with it. I approach her. She's ahead. You're looking for something in there? Oh gosh, no. F word, Monica. She never puts my stuff in the right spot. Whoa, that's kind of mean. Okay. What's the point in your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stat books and across the shelf. Manga! You're reading manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a long volume manga saying that's that. So I was curious to pull it out of the side. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Let's turn it back. Manga splits the volume in the middle of the rest. Much better. Oh, she has a cat teeth or something. She has a weird implant. Anyways, seeing a box set with a full man book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Yeah, but you don't have to swear. I know how that feels. Alright, get closer to the box. See, she's mine. I'm gonna say Fart Girls. That's what I call it. Fart Girls. It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go through the glass of that door. Okay. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Buster. I'll consider this lesson straight up. Don't judge a book by its In fact, the first volume, the Fart Girls, you can read the first volume. No, I'm reading too fast. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She says the book's in my hand. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. What does that mean? Ooh-wah! Natsuki grabs my hands, pulls me out of the closet. She takes a seat on the wall beside the window. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling to me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be comfortable? I take a seat. Chairs went over. We couldn't read at the same time like that. Eh, what's that? I guess it'd be easier to closer together like this. Ah, don't say that. That makes me feel weird. Natsuki crosses her arms, scooches away, inch away from me. Sorry. And guys can see me closer. That's particularly bad. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki. Within inches closer, getting some space, or whatever. Peering over my shoulder, more edgier to begin reading than I am. How long is it since I've read the beginning? You don't go flick back at the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Nothing really happened yet, so I can't tell to say that. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of affair. I grew out of these since it's rare of writing to entertain. Yeah, lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing with someone like you and someone else. Series I enjoy. Know what I mean? You don't? That's not. Well, I didn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like, I can never get my friends to read this. They think manga's for kids. I can't bring it up with them being all like, you haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Look, I know to check with people. It takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm kind of a loser. Take the L, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. Probably it's harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Which part? Can't even keep that one. My dad would beat me if he found this. Oh, abuse. You know, I'm like a jerk about it. I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems, maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? No? Haha. Geez, that's not enough. So you're gonna keep me from reading or what? Yeah. Flip the page. Hello? Don't jump scare me. Time passes. Why now? I guess over her. Oh, she's asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Hey! Oh! Wee! Oh my gosh! What's wrong with your face? Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches my post. What the heck? Dude, you're giving her drugs. I told you not to give. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I keep a snack bag for her. Anyways, when we share posts now. That was scary. I don't want to see that ever again. What I click on. First. Okay, well, let's start with something I don't like. First of all, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this yeah, whatever. If I had never how I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to keep comfortable enough to sing yours. Like Monica said, you. Well, I'll be comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me a dumb poem. Make me go, ha, well. And then, well, let me show you what real literature looks like, okay? And you went and ruined it. Hope you're happy. In other words, you're saying you liked it. Irk. Natsuki retorts gets caught. Whatever. What's that even mean? You don't understand anything, do you? I told you. You don't have to go announcing to the world you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. The team must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or loss if she likes my poem. You gotta say, show me yours, right? Okay, fine, I guess. Only because Monica make me if I don't. Eagles flies, monkeys, monkey. Monkey can climb. Crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sing, cheetahs can run. Okay, that's pretty boring. Yeah, I told you were gonna like it. I like it. Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be sophisticated and stuff. Yeah, you guys should see my writing in high school sucks. So why don't you take my writing seriously? But it's the point of poems for people who don't express themselves. Your writing style would make your message much less vivid. Yes, exactly. It's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Yeah, the monkey part hit me hard. Is the screen moving again? I swear the screen's moving. I'm going crazy. Like this poem, seeing everyone with me is disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Okay. So let's get to the next person's poem. We did. We're real pro. We learned something. Yeah, the youngest. Felt like the dude, let's do Yuri's. Nah, Yuri's taking my phone. Minute passes. Oh, sorry. I forgot this word speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. It's not. It's what my thoughts in the world. Hold on. It's the first time I write a poem, right? Yeah. What do you ask? Making sure I guess it. It might be after reading through it. No! Did I just raise my voice? Sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it was several minutes we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. Right. So there's specific habits for the typical writers, and it's been through that myself. Cover the topic of them. I think that the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a word that separates from the main topic, from together. Blah 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 literature. Of course, there are many different styles, techniques, not just fighting them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice, learning by example, and trying new things. I hope that everyone gets everyone else in the club and gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, you know? Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to see my thought process behind it. You know, whatever smells dreamy, it's a rare opportunity for her. I feel like the screen's moving. I'm just going crazy. Which itself was kind of fun. Isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh man, this is look at these really cursive handwriting. Okay, ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber globe of bathing. Blah blah blah. Can't read this. I don't like cursive. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. She does. Too cursive. That's a relief. I also like the poem, though I didn't. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts? Yoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, but it's normal, really. I must have really missed the point. Well, I suppose you didn't glance. I suppose you did overglance it. But remember, poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their work. They usually do more than tell a special story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject poem is symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering last remaining part of comfort, unreal to get let go of the past. My goodness, she probably searched this on Google. That's a lot of solemn, putting it that way. I haven't thought of that. That is impressive. It's nothing really. It makes me happy to think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I? Yep, Monica. Hey, Buff Slimer. Having a good time so far. Oh yeah. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions on club activities or think we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Yeah, I'll search up on Google. Okay, so settle in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. You did way best done. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. So, the sort of barrier you'll soon learn to get past soon. I hand my phone to Monica. I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than expected. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Makes me kind of Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. Take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yeah, okay. Puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money. Or leave her any food in the house. So she's always fussy mood some often. Abuse. She loses all her strength and shuts down. Abuse. But I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Okay, some guys are into... What is that? What is this word? P-tight? I don't know what that means. Sorry, to look on the bright side. Anyways, hands are ready to probably not. I can't help it feels that to be good. Well, that's good. The sound from it. Doesn't mean I feel that way, you know. I see. Hole in a wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I glanced at my surroundings. My burnt-out eyes. Are they talking or simply poems on a flashy? The fantastic, playing tricks in my ears. The room being closing in on me. The air I breathed despite there must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandished my pen. What's she talking about? What's this poem? What do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what it's called. Feedback. That's okay. Kind of style gotten pretty popular nowadays. Or lines more out loud. It can be very powerful. What is it? I'm not sure if you know how to put it. I guess you could say I think fun of whatever that means. It's been influenced in my poems, and yeah, sometimes something like that. I'm kind of nervous until I see something coming out. Maybe even maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fast on a specific point. You know, maybe pick perfect and make any probably just focus on yourself. Yeah, get it, Monica. I hated writing poems in school. It's boring. Phew, I guess that's everyone. That's around the room. That was more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging. Easy just glitched again. Okay, poems. This is literature. I saw. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri Natsuki, a sheet of paper. I read. Natsuki's eyes furrow out frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Because it's simulant or something. I was feeling about the feeling of giving up. How could it be cute? I know that. I meant the language, I guess. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Um, what? I do have a couple suggestions. Situation. Actually, like, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, but Slimo did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give a solutions on my own. First of all, excuse me, appreciate everybody's familiarity with change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And that's not like the phone too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. That's how he stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you're so invested. Trying to find some new member here. That's not what you're just, he stands up. Maybe you're just jealous because I appreciate my advice more than he appreciates you. And how do you know he doesn't appreciate my land with? How do you get so full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I wouldn't be learning my head and make overly cutesy. You. Well, you know what? I wasn't the ones. Here we go again. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Buff Snow started showing up. Natsuki. Oh, Natsuki, that's the thing about you. Taking your own assertions on that. Yeah, as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Who are you talking to be? Oh, you edgy, bad word. Edgy. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone that's my age can comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn, after they graduate middle school, you know? If you wanted to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sticky attitude. You can counteract your toxic personality by dressing and acting cute. The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa. Be careful how you cut yourself that injury. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Don't you just accuse me of... Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. That buff's not hear anything you really think. Sure. Maybe over the heels for you after this. Huh? No, you really knows outstanding. Oh, Slimo. She's trying to make it look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You look ugly. You ugly green eyes megamind. Monica? Monica, what are you doing? Don't jump scare me. This isn't FNAF. Monica? Monica? Hello? Guys, I'm clicking all my buttons. Oh my gosh. Hello? I'm scared. What? I'm clicking every single one of my buttons. Do I have to close the game and go back in? Hey, Baslimo. Why don't we step outside for a bit? Oh, no. That was just weird. Sorry about that. They really should have gone try to get you out of this. There's no music. I just hear static. I'm scared. So I'm president of my right? I can't even come around club members properly. Yeah, I understand, right? Anyways, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead. So yeah, to get outside of the classroom. Uh-oh. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. Mean it. Didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Years wrong for that, right? Hand on her forehead. Yuri? I believe you. Alright, native of Slimo. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Sure enough, you forget all about it tomorrow completely. Anyways, the meeting is over. You can go now. You can go home if you want. Yuri looks at me. She wants to say something. But she keeps glancing at Monica. Monica, I'll stay here a bit longer. I'm friendly. I should be the one last one. I'll wait for you when you're done. The responsibility. Sounds like you don't want to be around. It's not that. I just don't get. Discuss my book with myself. It would be embarrassing with you listening. So I guess I don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Oh! Oh. Parfait. Time. Uncanny. Heart. Or let's just choose Yuri for now. Oh, what? 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 Let's just do this. I'm done. I don't. What? Why was her face like that? Why was her face like that? I I saw her eyes. Oh my gosh, that was weird. Okay, color impossible days. Entering the classroom, I got an Xbox achievement. The usual scene greets me. Oh, yeah. What is that? It's a woman. And aha, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday, of course, still had me. Whoa. Wait on the shoulder. Natsuki is reading all that at the desk. Surprisingly, Monica was in here. Like yesterday. To apologize. That's never happened before. Just keep going. I was acting mentally sound. These are not usually like not just me, but Natsuki's one here. Extra sensitive full time showing falls. That's really weird. Her face turned really creepy in the poem. You didn't mean it. So don't say you're suffering. This makes me a little too happy. I'm glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm glad you joined this club. Everything is a little brighter with you around, and sorry for what I'm saying right now. Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. Don't even review us, man. I guess you haven't seen her either. You're just calling anything back. I'll call you. Monica's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, doesn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but work a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I thought yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise. Didn't mean to say anything. I'll do my best to under control now. So, what are you talking? Oh, Monica said she wouldn't remember anything. What? Whoa. What's popping? What's happening? What are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Yeah? Jeez. Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyways if it makes you feel better. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Not at all. I don't hate you. You're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Atsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though, right? Hey. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I didn't want you guys to worry or anything. Nah, Natsuki was. I was not. Why? What took you so long? Well, my last period today was a study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Ooh, you were missing homework and assignments. Anyways, that makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring, I guess. I was not afraid. I was practicing piano. Piano in study hall? Makes no sense. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't give me the credit I deserve. I've been practicing for a while, but I'm honestly not good at it. Guys, use simply piano. I see that ad everywhere. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm impressed. Use simply piano. You should play for us sometime. That's Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once they get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. It's pretty cool, man. Before, is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Buff Slime. Monica sweetly smiles. I didn't mean to pressure or anything. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm sure Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? At all, not really. I chose not to bring up anything else that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet. Of Slimo, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I didn't think I could say no to you after the book you gave me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki's not waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Don't jump scare me! What's this story about anyway? Well, I looked at the cover of the book. The cover is Portrait of Markov. It seems ominous looking symbol at the front part. Basically, it's about a religious camp turns people into experimental prison. I thought the Nazis did that. Anyways, and the people trapped there have this trade that turns them into killing machines and a lust for blood. The facility gets worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off kidneys and that might be a little story. But anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yeah, it made it sound like it was a nice story. So then, and she made it dark out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Buff Slimo? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, you know. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and stuff, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that kind of story. It just challenges you. It's a strange perspective. Yeah, like cutting off people's limbs. That's pretty weird. Anyways, but the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyways. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's all right then. Books are full. I thought my whole body gets incredibly. I forget to pay attention to other people. So I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I'm talking too much. Stop. Passionate about reading. That means I can do it. That's it. That's true. Sorry, reading, right? Oh! Don't jump scare me! I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. The music's pausing. I'm scared. I sit next to Yuri. Yeah? Are you sure? You seem a little friends with death. Sorry. What did you do? Something. With someone. Don't scare me. God. Open the book and start a prologue. And Yuri sending me in the company. I can feel her presence. Presently bad thing. Comforting. Raising the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. She glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing the feeling. You don't have to apologize. I do. I don't really mean it. Sorry. I mean, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's, then I hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly opens her own copy. We each lean in a bit. Our shoulders almost touch it. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use the right hand to hold open the book. I guess it makes it kind of difficult. What's over here? Yuri takes the left arm and my thumb and a forefinger. Do the same with my right arm. In the book, I turn the page. This is pretty boring. Reading a book. We should just watch a movie. Hold on, my vision. Are you all ready? Yeah. Turn the page. Sorry. I was getting a little distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. They're not as used to reading, right? If you're patient, it might take a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. Continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own. We continue the first chapter in silence, so each page starting off feels like imminent change. Right? Then open the page. So she started catching with her own thumb. Hey Yuri, it's very silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oh, that's kind of a scary face, eh? No, I don't really think this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was thinking yes the way she says it, and that's that's what you were talking about, right? Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. Why don't we didn't even get that far yet. So, I don't know why that gets in my head. Music's fading. Music's fading. Are you feeling alright? start reading. Well, feel sick. Your breathing is a little. My breathing? I have my other shows. Feel. I didn't even notice. Anyways, I'm fine. I just need some water. All right, do not push yourself. Stands up. What's that about? Someone did something just happen right now. No idea. I guess you don't know any. So you don't know anything. Are you worried about her? No, no, not really. No, nothing. Well, I believe you, silly. Harry does this sometimes. Nothing alarming. Anyways, why don't you start sharing your poems with each other? Okay. So start with that. Okay. Seems good. Seems good. I stand up. Mental note of where I left off in the book and slipped it into my bag. Okay. Oh, what did I click? I clicked that too. Huh. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this was as good as your last one, I would have been completely pissed. Well, I wanted to try something a little bit different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this. So, especially when you find, I mean, everyone's close writing is different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. I'll learn something. Wow. So you just slapped your keyboard, right? You printed this out. It's nasty. No slime out. Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I was looking forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Did you not like Yuri more? I think you're better off associating with her. Or you're listening to me. Oh! Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Buffalo, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want me to go home? Go cry? The club is the only place where I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. So stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Play with me. Oh! Oh! Yikes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I give myself house right going. Oh my gosh! Too much things are happening today. Her neck just snapped. Let's go back. I feel like Naveen in that Takis video. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Alright. Great job, someone was gonna say. Oh, it's really metaphorical. It's something. So my character does not care a single bit of what just happened. Okay, come on. I want to see your poem. Show me your poem. Now. Sorry, don't blame her. Like earlier, I think. So, standing out, looking at her. Suddenly the door opened. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Let's check out poems. Yeah, already. I'm sorry for being late. Still have plenty of time, so yeah. Alright. Why are you putting your hands on your back? Are you hiding something? You're holding your poem? Probably. Read my poem now? Yeah, let's read your poem. Save me. The colors. They won't. Bright. What is that? And it appears in red blue. Meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent. Giving sign. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Delete her. You're very sus. Don't jump scare me. Natsuki just jump scared me. I have flashbacks to FNAF. FNAF 2. Oh, scary times. Disappointing. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please hold me. That's my advice over there. Thanks for listening. Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you're doing today. Holy. I mean, don't turn out good. It's just. Treasure. Treasure, like Bruno Mars' song. Treasure. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. I don't like reading Yuri's poems, sir. Oh no. I guess repetitive. Bowl, yeah, seconds. Breathing. Gearbox? What is this? What is she saying? Mostly about breathing. Hello, can you breathe? Oh no, the music stopped. My mind has been a little hyper, whatever. A pen fell out of her bag, so I took it home for safekeeping. I just really like the way it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. You have derpy front teeth, my guy. I'm okay. What did I just? Can we just pretend this conversation around? You can keep the poem though. Oh yeah, special poem. I want to see it. What? Ah, I clicked it. Oh, I think I clicked no. I thought she was dead. Oh, you just snapped your neck and healed your head? That makes no sense. Keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone has been a little lively ever since Basango joined, but this time, we still have only 4 members, and the festival is only a real chance to find more. You know. What's a great thing? What's a great members? We already have enough to enter our official club. Well, that just mean having gets noisier and a little more difficult to manage. That's okay. Don't you want to share your power with as people as you can to inspire them? The club should be a place where people who can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. Yeah, I know we all do. Man, she speaks pretty scary. Of course. Oh, come on. You can take advantage to agree with. You can't take advantage to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no or anything. Like, come on. Do you really think any of us join the club with any other people in our mind? You already never talked until Slime joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Slime wasn't passionate about literature club in the first place. That's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Coming back from Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. Sure, Yuri and Basango want members too, right? I don't know about Yuri. Different. We'll see the situation. I don't think I'll just want to hang out. Blah blah blah. Yeah. We're good. But it doesn't mean we're against finding members or anything. Why did you even join this club? What were you going to get out of it? That's something I can honest. In fact, you had a choice not to join. Monica sits down and said, "What's the point of this anyway? Starting this club a mistake. Now you're done. Now you're done, Inaseki. What to me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about the word choice. You have no right to speak anyone like that. You don't understand at all. I don't know if we should be friends. Monica, I want to take that away from me. Not taking anything away, but no. She wants to stay in the direction she wants to take it. She wants that. I would join any other club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Let's see this sort of pack thing. Go home. I don't feel like I'm all here now. Maybe. This is bad. I don't know what to do. You have an opinion of the fall on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh! Oh my gosh. Who cares about the brat? I'm scared. I'm just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Whoa! Calm yourself down. Oh my gosh. You just popped your eye. But what about your most this club? Let's get along. Nothing else. But the rather quality of each. Okay, I understand. Each member contributes. Each. Oh, her eye's bleeding. Oh. Special way. Your eyes is bleeding, girl. Off his own. So you only has Alright. talk about Toki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Yesterday, but I feel like you deserve You're a vulnerable vice president. Her eyes was literally bleeding. You guys not seeing this? You guys are blind. No, yeah, Monica with her mega mind looking eyes and big massive forehead. Okay, please don't take that the wrong way, but I'm gonna try. Okay. Yuri looks like trouble. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. I'll see you two tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the room. Phew. Things have been a little hectic today, haven't they? Just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time in this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm responsible for that as the president. And I really care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. How mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and me are the only real. You know what I mean? But it's weird because it's all the time you've been here. We hardly get to spend any time with each other. I mean, I guess it's technically been only a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There's just some things I was hoping to talk to you about. Things I was only you can understand. Wait, not yet. No, no, stop it.
Okay, guys, yeah, this episode is really weird, scary, and stuff like that. Well, thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe, like the video, whatever, and see you guys next time. Peace.